Welcome everyone to my World of Tanks video. It is card of the day number 26. Today I'm wearing a Simpsons Hit and Run hat. So this is the advantage of being older. I remember when this was new. We pre-ordered the game and got this hat with the game. My kids loved it. Actually, well, yeah, my youngest son he was like 4. He barely played it then. My older son played the heck out of it. And I played it too myself. My younger son played it later when he got older. He goofed around with it, but he really played it when he could read and do the whole business. So when he was old enough to appreciate it, that's when he played it. So that was fantastic. So we had it for several years before that. A terrific game if you've ever played it. If you have not played it, I'm sorry. It's like Homer Grand Theft Auto. That's what it is, and it's pretty fantastic. So now that we've discussed some awesome classic video gaming, it's onto the card. Come on, baby. We got 150 gold, as expected. The reality is almost every blue card has 150 gold. Some have more. Most of them don't, like 90%. You get a handful of 250s or 275s or 350s, 300, 400, whatever. It's 150, 150, 150. When you get a tank, you get 150. So you expect, or you should expect, to get 150 gold in your blue card, and don't be shocked when you get 150, because that's what's like. It's like about 90%, I swear. It's in that vicinity. 10,000 gold, silver, that's the bottom of the line there. The only thing decent here, fortunately, 1,200 free experience. And I say it every video where I get free experience, hoard your free experience. Don't waste it on upgrades, suspension, and engines, and all this other stuff. Hoard it, because if you hoard it long enough, you'll acquire enough to get a substantial free, and I mean $0 premium tank. Or 2 like I did. I saved so much of it that when the tanks for free XP came along, I got 2 tanks. Now I could have gotten 3 if I'd have gotten some lower tier business. I don't need those. You know, don't sell yourself short. Don't say, well, I feel like I gotta buy something. No. Buy the best, whatever that is. If you have to wait 6 months to get a good one in the future for free, yeah, I'm waiting 6 months. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. Play the game, have fun, hang out with your buddies, all right? Don't feel like, well, I'm going to buy a tier 4 tank because I don't have enough for the tier 8 that I want. Well, the next time it comes around, you will. If you wait, trust me, you'll enjoy it more. Figure out what you want and then go and get it. And sometimes that means you can get it in 2 weeks. Sometimes that might mean a year. But guess what? Put it in the back of your mind. Don't think about it. I have a video where the title is I accidentally got string theory medals. And I wasn't paying attention to it. I wasn't caring about string theory. Yeah, it's whatever, it doesn't matter. You get the bronze medal, it's fine. Look at it and go, okay. My friend said he wanted a tier 10 bag because he had a tier 7. That was the only one he had. He felt inferior because he didn't have a tier 10. I'm like, so what? Who cares? Doesn't matter. I hardly ever play my tier 10s. It doesn't matter. But he wanted a tier 10, so he was looking at it and thinking about it, and it was like he was trying to finagle a way to get a tier 10 faster than just slogging it through. Because at the time, his highest tier was a tier 7 artillery, and he wasn't that interested in going all the way to tier 10, because I told him that tier 10 American artillery is not good, because it isn't. It's C minus. Probably is about, it's C minus. It's just not that great. I found that tier 9 is much better. The accuracy is better. Now when the tier 10 hits, brother, it's like Hulk smash. I'm not gonna lie. That's great, but the hit doesn't hit very often, and that's the problem. It's got a horrible accuracy, and mine is maxed out. I think it's like mine is like. My accuracy is maxed out on my tier 10, and it's like 0.77 or 0.78. That's as good as it gets. You're like, really, dude? It stinks. So when I told him that, he was really disappointed, like, ugh. And then, he looked in there and he saw that those tier 10 tanks in the premium tree are 450,000. He was like, I'll just keep playing and I'll snag one of those. Well, what happened is that they had a sale that came up. Woohoo! 450 became 320. And he was like, I'm on it. So he got his tier 10 that way. And, felt like a giant oppressive weight was lifted off of his back. So you don't need a tier 10. Tier 10 doesn't mean you're good. Tier 10 means you've just played a lot. Trust me, there's some garbage tier 10 players. There's some great tier 10 players as well, too. So don't let someone tell you, well, you're not any good if you don't have a tier 10. If you're enjoying the game, that's the best thing you can get. Well, I don't care. I have a tier 2 tank destroyer, German. It has 1.5 million experience on it because guess what? That's where the fun was. And I played the game fun. I also have almost the same number, a little bit less, on my tier 9 American artillery. Because that's also where I had the fun. Because I was playing in 10 matches and hammering 10s with the 9 artillery. The 9 artillery is plenty good enough to stand up to 10s. Because guess what? When they roll up on you and shoot you, 9, 10, they kill you all the same. An 8, a 9, or a 10 will kill you, and even a 7. When a guy rolls up in a 7, 8, 9, or 10, because those are the guys you will face as a 9, they'll all kill you because you have 450 hit points. That's it. Whatever. So hopefully you learned something. Hopefully the excitement was good. Come back tomorrow. There'll be another new card. More excitement. Hopefully even better stuff. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow.